Welcome to our channel Trendz Nova. So today I am going to discuss with you 7 ways to create a positive mental attitude. My name is Syed Mahmood Hussaini. So let's get it started. Before that, one request. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Okay friends? So number 1, practice daily gratitude. Be clear. 7 ways to create a positive mental attitude. Number 1 is practice daily gratitude. With all of our negative thinking, sometimes it is hard to see how much is truly wonderful about our lives. To appreciate how great life really is, you must be intentional about it. I would suggest keeping a gratitude journal, as writing tends to reinforce thinking. It's a good to write in this journal before retiring to bed, before going to sleep, as you will find yourself positive thinkings, it fills your mind with positivity before you drift into sleep psychologically. You may be in the midst of a crisis or worry, but doesn't negate all of your many blessings. So write down each one in your journal, and as you write, really focus on the gratitude item and flood your mind with feelings of gratefulness, thankfulness. So do this every day, even if you are repeating the same item over and over again. This will help you keep gratitude at the forefront of your mind rather than in the dark recesses. Okay friends? Second one is stop reacting. So this is a common problem. So to develop a positive attitude, so stop reacting. What? So small negative events during your day can trigger a cascade of pessimistic or angry thoughts and feelings. Someone says something rude to you, you comment back to them, they say something else, you go brood over it for hours. Traffic is bumper to bumper and you are in a hurry, you honk your horn and feel your blood pressure rising. It takes your hours to calm down. Everyday life presents us with a multitude of dirty little tricks to goad us into negativity. But as the CEO of your mind, as a mastermind, you can choose how you want to react. Sure, you can get pissed off, hurt, or frustrated, but you will lose hours of your day that could be joyful. Okay, friends? Instead, mindfully choose how you want to react. Difficult things will happen on occasions, so mentally prepare. Teach yourself to take some deep, calming breaths, just like in yoga. It is really beneficial for your health. Decide on a better way to respond that minimizes negativity. Acknowledge your knee-jerk reactions, but consciously decide not to follow them. If possible, try to find humor in the inanities and frustrations of life, as they are part of the human condition. Okay friends? Number 3, find positive people. This is very important. Positive people. Finding positive people. So we tend to absorb and reflect the emotions and attitudes of those we spend with. If you are hanging around with negative people who complain and worry much of the time, then you are bound to catch their ailment. You may need to make some hard decisions about who you spend time with, but if someone had a contagious disease, you would have no trouble cheating a boundary, beating you and them. So negativity is a contagious disease. So find people who uplift you and who are positive, happy and confident. Do your best to spend less time with people who pull you down. Okay? Don't waste your time with negative people. Fourth one is have more fun. So we get so caught up in the serious business of life that we forget to simplify, have fun. So when was the last time you played a game, rode a bike, flew a kite, or did anything carefree and non-competitive? So we need daily fun to balance the stresses and demands of our complicated lives. So if you can't remember what feels fun to you, go back to your childhood and think about fun activities. I have a friend who swings on her children's swing set for relaxation and pleasure. Be vigilant in making fun part of your life. I myself like flying kites. I enjoyed a lot during Sankranti. Anytime, whenever I feel like flying kites, I will definitely, because fun is very important. So it wards off depression and so many anxiety disorders as well. Okay, friends. Number 5, turn off the news. I'm talking about the television. These days, and as per BBC report, very well, the worst media is, try to understand, worst media is the worst media in the world, as per BBC. So turn off the news. So every time I watch the news, I feel worried and sad. A reporter might cover a story on a new health scare, and of course I worry about that for myself. The never-ending coverage on terrorism, shootings, politics and natural disasters makes us feel anxious and threatened. Yes, there is plenty of bad news and we need to stay informed. I'm not telling don't watch television news like that. We need to keep ourselves informed, but there is plenty of good news as well. There are plenty of positive, happy, uplifting things going on in the world. So make a choice to limit the amount of news you watch. And instead find programs, podcasts, blogs, books and articles that inspire and motivate you. Seek out positive information to fill your mind. Okay, friends? Number 6, simplify your life. What does it mean? So the busier and more complicated your life is, the more difficult it will be to remain positive. When you have too many demands and obligations with little time for fun, reflection, relationships or exercise, the more stressed and unhappy you are bound to feel. We often resort to buying things to soothe our feelings, but all of these material things create stress as well, as you must store them, take care of them and pay for them. Too much stuff drains your psychic energy. Simply the act of simplifying, dropping things from your to-do list and getting rid of stuff will make you feel lighter and more positive. Believe me, friend, believe me. Schedule a few days to streamline yourself, your life, giving yourself plenty of time and space for your most important life values and activities. The 7th one is spend time with friends and family. Quality time spent with the people we love and cherish most is the best way to develop a positive mental attitude. People on their deathbeds report their biggest target is, or biggest regret is, not spending more time with friends and family. What is sad. So my friends, be proactive in making time for those you love. Initiate more family events as well as one-on-one time with your spouse or partner, your children and your friends. Create rituals and traditions that are meaningful and happy. Mindfully choose to avoid family drama or conflict and speak words of love, affirmation and healing to serve as an example and inspiration to others in your sphere. Because having a positive mental attitude involves making mind shifts and recognizing how much control you have over your thoughts. So as you work toward managing and changing your thoughts and choose positive behaviors and actions that are healthy and uplifting, over time you will see that positivity in your fallback position. Even during difficult times, you will have the inner resources to turn yourself around and regain your happy state of mind. because you have been cultivating positive thoughts. Okay friends, I hope these tips on positive mental attitude are very useful for you. So if you find it interesting and constructive, please like it, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel Trendz Nova.